It's Rob!
Tony! And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the end. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And as we are picking up on our road to Legend, we are 2 games away from rank 4, and we have not lost with mid-range Druid in 5 games. We started at 0 stars into 5, and then we've won 5 in a row, so we happen to win 2 more. That's 7 in a row with the mid-range Druid. That's pretty insane. But I think we're going to lose very, very soon. It's not like I'm going to try to lose, but this game does not like long win streaks, I'll tell you that.
I must protect the wild.
And then hopefully tonight, I'm hoping like rank 2 or 3 seems pretty good. But that's a lot of playing. Like playing this game for longer than like an hour and a half, 2 hours now, just does not help my brain. I mean, it's fun and all, but having to record like all of your, like having to record every time you play, and like being interactive and stuff, it makes it so playing the game is much harder than just like going off and just, you know, playing it without sitting there, you know, talking and all that stuff. So, but I think we'll do it. I was hoping to hit Legend before, like I mentioned. I'm hoping to hit Legend prior to the expansion coming out, but I've been, as I mentioned before in the comments, if you guys are reading those, or if I maybe even responded back to one of you guys, Loot Hoarder, Death Rattle Rogue, how you doing? Innervate Tharzan. Can't say no to value like that, folks. Yeah, it's me and Tony's. This is like the last couple weeks in our semester, so it's like very, very difficult for us to be able to pump out and play as much as we want, along with the factor I've mentioned before. But either way, so turn 3, a punish for this, double abusive, abusive passive, no punish, no punish. That's insane. Wow. Alright, so I'm assuming he has Raptor in his hand. Do we just go face for 5, leave the Hoarder, or do we just swing into the Hoarder? I think we swing into the Hoarder. I'll play field control. All of our creatures are like way better value than Raptor Rogue. The problem with Raptor Rogue is the egg right here. So if he has Raptor, he gets 2 4/4s, which is pretty good. But I mean, I've had Emperor out 2 turns in a row now. That's insane. We have Dr. Boom for next turn. We can taunt up, passive, that's an option. We have the draw. Shredder's not that big of a deal. The taunt puts a stop to that. I wish we would have had a swipe in our hand. We'd pop the egg, swipe it. But I think, let's get a little bit more greedy. We'll hold the Dr. Boom. And I think we just go face here. We actually have the potential to win next turn if he does not kill everything on our side of the field. Because even if he Raptors here and passives, he still doesn't clear board. He sets up for a really powerful board himself, but he doesn't stop us from Savage Roaring. Stalker, really powerful card. I've actually seen this card played a lot more. It's really, really good. Really good. Vitality Totem, really nice from his behalf. It's a solid card. Swipe is still our best friend. Swipe pretty good. Alright, so we drew it. So we can actually pop this egg. It's actually going to deal 2 to everything. Okay, so I think we have this game. A 3-drop Lore, 4-drop Boom, a 3-drop Drake. You just cannot allow Emperor to keep sitting on the field like this. Not in mid-range Druid, my man. Not in mid-range Druid. That's, I mean, granted you are playing Raptor Rogue, so I mean, I give you that. I give you props for playing that deck. Alright. So I guess we just fill up our board, right? Or do we just lore? I think we just fill up our board. Or do we just clear this and then Dr. Boom? Like, what do we get punished by? What could we possibly get punished by? Like, we just literally, we can just play as much shit as we want. He takes some shit, and then next turn we just fucking go crazy. Our hand is built to go crazy. Like, he attacks into Boom. He like, what could he do? Watch him do some crazy shit. Watch this be the play that we lose, because we could have killed the Sylvanas with our Azure Drake and then swung our Emperor into it and then played the boom and also played the lore. Actually, that might have been safer, but then we lose that on damage, and damage is important. But either way, we'll see what he does. If he had Faint Death, if we were playing against a Hunter and he played Sylvanas, I'd actually be quite scared about. Ooh, Battle Cry Striker twice. What are we twerking with? Alright. He's a 7/7, so it actually kills boom now. And he gets a 4/6, but we still fucking Savage Roar, Swipe, Wrath. We do whatever the hell we want. It's a solid play. Let's ask Drake in hopes for like Keeper. Poor dude. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. That was plunder. That was absolute plunder. Alright, good, we're recording. I almost forgot I clicked record. Alright, we need one game, we're rank 4, and then we'll just keep playing Druid. Like I said, we'll play until we lose, we switch to Warrior, play until we lose, we switch to Druid, we go back and forth. Maybe we'll throw in some aggro Paladin depending on who we're going against, but I mean, mid-range Druid right now seems to be doing quite well. Paladin, rank 3, wow. It knows we're on that 6 win streak right now. It knows. It knows. Give me a Wild Growth. Oh. Oh. Do we keep Emperor? We do not. We keep Swipe for Muster. Do we keep Grove? Sure. He's playing aggro Paladin, and it's good. I guess we could have kept Emperor because we have. That would have been so greedy though. Keeping like if we were playing against a priest, sure. Playing against this guy, probably not. So what do we coin this, and then we don't have a 3-drop, so we don't play coin. We just Wild Growth, and we'll play lore on like 6.
Reporting for duty.
Could be Murloc. That was a very slow start. Emperor came back to us. Oh boy. We draw Innervate next turn. It'll look like what we did last game. There's the Must Hard.
Reporting for duty.
So Swipe looks pretty sweet. Swipe. Keeper to kill 1 seems pretty good too. And the Keeper literally contests the entire board. But I mean, Swipe deals with it. Fantastic as well. The next turn we can just coin into Tharzan. We can save the Grove. Oh, see, this is playing Murloc Paladin. That's really interesting. Alright, so we'll just coin into Tharzan. I doubt he's going to have a real answer to this. Or we could actually Innervate into Lore is actually better, because then Tharzan will actually discount more cards. I like this play a little bit more. Hoping that these cards were worth discounting. Unfortunately, they weren't. Tharzan was a much better play, now looking at what we drew, but we didn't know that at the time we played it. The Peacekeeper wouldn't have mattered if we put it on the Tharzan, due to the fact that Tharzan had the ability is why he's good, not his attack. So we could silence the Acolyte of Pain to stop from draw, or we can just Tharzan and then kill off Silverhand Recruit. He's going to be able to draw quite a bit. I
must safeguard.
think silencing this is pretty important. I don't think we're going to find a better target for silence, to be completely honest. And then we can Tharzan, and next turn we can either passive, True Silver Champion to kill the Grove. Okay. So we're definitely going to have to clear board next turn. Which we can. Oh no, he's actually going to kill this. Okay. I guess we could Tharzan. Oh man. Oh, we can Living Roots this. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so he Tharzan Living. Oh man, that draw. That was insane. It's a good play from him. Oh, our hand is so weak. It makes him have to react, which is good. Yeah, I wish we had Force. I guess we have the Savage Roar in our hand. I guess that's okay, but I wish we had a Force Roar in our hand or something like that. Like Shredder, Wrath, Roar, BGH is never going to get played. It's just not a good hand to discount. Playing it when the turn instead of the lore was really, really important, but we missed out on that. But how are we supposed to know that we were going to draw really bad cards? Theoretically, in this matchup, how many Murlocs have died? 1 Murloc so far. Theoretically, in this matchup, we have so many threats that we basically can win, and then our combo makes it so he doesn't know where to heal to. But because of our kind of weird start, it's kind of awkward. Right now, he's going to have to waste like a Consecration, or he's going to have to waste like a Keeper of Uldaman, and he's going to make that a 3/3. But I don't think he runs Uldamans in his Murloc deck, so he's going to have to waste like an Equality or a Consecration. So there it is. He wasted the Equality on it. So that's 1 Equality down. As soon as we know the double Equality is done, this game is, it's really hard for him to clear board. Acidic Swamp Ooze does not make a difference in here, so we can actually Shredder Wrath that, unless we want to save the health, but I don't think it's necessary. There's the Force. I guess we should have waited to see what we drew before we used our passive. Big Game Hunter, I don't think this is ever going to have a target. It also makes it so if he doesn't clear this board, we win. He has to either heal or clear board. I'm sure he'll heal. Lay on Hands is a very valid option right now. Consecration, okay. Ooh, that's not a good card for me to get. Alright, so Keeper of Lore, refill the hand, passive, swing face. Still pushing lethal the following turn. That was a really bad... Ooh, Doctor, boom. That's way better than Lore, just because of our time frame now. We're getting close to that 10 mark, so, you know, drawing's important, but if we have a bigger threat to play before drawing and we can still force Roar next turn and it's lethal, it puts him in a really wonky spot. He has to have that second Equality to be able to stop this, and he's more than halfway through his deck, so chances are he's got it. He also can Peacekeeper, our boom, but it's still a card on the field that Savage Roar targets. Bomb 4, nice. What did you just play? Lay on Hands for, oh wow. He's going to have to Humility that. If he doesn't run Humility, the game's over. He does run the Humility, okay. So the Force Roar is going to be 14 plus an extra 4. I don't think that's game. Swing. Add a little hero power in there. Could have a Wild Growth coin passive to draw more. I suppose that was always an option as well. If we draw the other Savage Roar, we basically win. Keeper, that's not enough. He has to clear board. Heal bot, that actually might be enough now. Alright, so let's calculate this out. This will be 6 more. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. On top of the 14. Could be lining up for that huge Equality Consecrate. Let's draw.
Where shall I strike?
Alright. Still setting up for lethal next turn. He has to have that Equality Consecrate. That's what we're baiting out here. He's only played 1 Murloc. He's used 1 Lay on Hands. Heal bot. Could he use Force Row to get him low, but then this doesn't feel that great. Like, he just heals right back up. We want to burst him when he's not sure how much damage we have. Because if he knows how much damage we've done to him and he realizes, okay, he's only got 2 or 3 cards in his hand and he just used Force Roar that were discounted through Tharzan, it's not like he can do this much damage anymore. And if his field's dead, then, you know, how much could he possibly do? But us having 4 cards in hand, he'll either hoping, like, well, we hope that he makes a mistake somewhere along the lines, thinking we either have too much damage or we don't have enough damage, making him have to overcompensate, or he just doesn't, or undercompensates. Wild Pyromancer equality to clear board. Double Wild Pyromancer. Consecration, that's 2, that's actually 4 damage. That's actually pretty good. But the Pyromancers killed themselves in the process. Does not kill the boom, though. So if we draw into the next Savage Roar, we actually can win. Did not draw. Okay, so we win next turn. And his, this is what I'm talking about with the constant pressure. Equality Consecration has to be what he has. Like, literally Equality Consecration now. Lay on Hands is not enough. We have over 30 damage. Well, actually, we may not, because this would be 10, 3, 13, 14... Okay, let's calculate the damage. Alright, so that's 14. This is 8. This would be an extra 6 onto 7, 11, 15, 14. Innervate passive. That should, in fact, be game. Honestly, I totally just messed this whole thing up. Let's make sure. This is 14. Yeah, that's game. Exactly 30. Or whatever amount he was at. I don't know. I would say calculated, but it wasn't. I honestly was hoping. I would have been kind of upset because Doomsayer would have cleared board and then he would heal back up. But then we draw Force Roar again and we win. Okay. So rank 4. Wow, that's 7 wins in a row. Jesus. Mid-range Druid OP. Anyway, guys, I know this was a short road to legend video, but either way, I did not want to make the other one that long. I didn't realize we were going to win just 2 more in a row. So, with that said, as always, guys, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.